Hey, welcome to the second course video for the song Moratorium from BAND-MAID's 2017 album, Just Bring It. I'm musically malnourished. You're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. This is where we do a deep dive into the lyrics and meaning behind the music. So let's hop in, see what we're working with. All right, Moratorium. Moratorium is BAND-MAID's declaration. Let me do this. Of growing up reluctantly, painfully, and honestly. It captures that suspended moment between adolescence and adulthood where nothing feels clear and every choice feels heavy. Oh gosh, I do not miss those times. I mean, adulthood carries its own complications, but that space in between when you're really trying to figure out where you're headed and you probably have some love interest and that whole thing. Glad to be beyond that. I will take the challenges of the new day any day. Now, it is also a very fun time. The song wrestles with self-blame versus blaming others, fear of decision-making, emotional numbness, the pressure to be an adult without knowing where the line is, pushing forward even when you can't see the path. Musically, it's one of the band's more restrained tracks on the album, yet emotionally, it hits hard. This is BAND-MAID exploring personal accountability and the struggle of stepping into responsibility, a moratorium on staying the same. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way, just so we're all on the same page. It's not because I need it, because of course I know what everything means. Moratorium is a temporary pause, suspension, or delay of an activity, requirement, or obligation, often used in legal, financial, or organizational contexts. A loan moratorium, a temporary halt on loan payments. Construction moratorium, a city temporarily stops new building permits. Okay, so this idea of putting it on hold. Very cool. I don't know, I don't understand. It's always excuses, always someone else's fault. Going place to place, repeating the same words, the same script. You say I'm an adult now, but where exactly is that line? I've forced myself to hold back, trying so hard to control my selfishness, right? I guess because there's an amount of that that's stepping into responsibility, not just doing what you want to do. Don't dilly-dally when you're alone. Time won't wait for you. Even if you're different from the version of yourself you imagined back then, cut your own path forward. So I'm curious if this don't dilly-dally is being said to her or to the person, or if it's a kind of a cry on their own to themselves. And this idea, even if you're different from the version of yourself you imagined back then, which kind of calls to this idea of, because we all have an ideal of who we want to be. And the hope is that the person you imagine yourself to be in 5 years, you actually become that person. But even the idea, if you're different than the version of yourself, so maybe you are 5 years down the road and you're not quite where you wanted to be, or you may be just in a different place. You may be further than you wanted to be, but still the thing is there is you can still cut your own path forward. Don't give up type thing. You have to make up your mind. You hide the answer that confuses you. Even so, through everything, you fake strength so you won't lose. So even if you're unsure, it's kind of like fake it till you make it. I'll never let you know that I lost. If only I could laugh it off and say I'm just joking and make it all disappear, that would be nice, which kind of plays into that adolescence thing, right? I wish I could just turn it into a joke. Don't dilly-dally. Shake off the tears of resignation Believe in the happiness you'll grasp someday and start running. So yeah, I mean, this don't dilly-dally definitely seems like it's an anthem to themselves of taking charge of your future. Desire, attachment, none of them belong to anyone else's eyes. Rolling reality and fantasy together, I stumble and get lost. So I wonder if that does continue to push back to the adolescence thing, reality and fantasy, stuck between the two worlds of what you must do in the present, but what you wish you could be doing, or what you, yeah, I mean, I guess that's the best way to say it. And then in that kind of in between that pulling, you stumble and get lost. Don't dilly-dally when you're alone. Time won't wait for you. Don't dilly-dally. Shake off those defeated tears. Believe in the happiness you'll someday hold and keep running. Very cool. Yeah, you say I'm an adult, but where does the boundary begin? This is interesting. Time won't give you grace. It's like time's not waiting for you, you know? It's going to keep moving and things are going to keep happening. All right. Oh, here we go. We had the definition right here. Delaying responsibility, staying in limbo. And that was kind of the two, right? Reality and fantasy. The song's about breaking out of that pause. Don't dilly-dally. All right. Well, another great one. So, hey, you out there, don't dilly-dally. All right? Stuck between fantasy and reality. Don't get lost. What'd they say? Carve out your own path and keep running. Well, listen, let me know your thoughts on this song in the comments. Thanks for joining me for this one. I hope to see you in the next one, because we're eating good.